I shit. We're live. So tonight is a special night. We got a full moon, and it's a full moon in Aries, and I'm an Aries. So yeah, I know I'm gonna turn up the light. Just done the same video on Facebook. Yeah, I did it on Facebook, but Facebook didn't really deserve this video, so I had to come over here. And I mean, it's Thursday anyway. I come out of the church, and coming out of the church, we preach two, three times a day anyway, right? So let's say I did a service earlier, and right now I'm doing communion, and I got my moon chain on tonight to help balance my energy tonight. I'm gonna deal with two videos. Topic of the video is heal yourself. Heal yourself. Our community, right, is devastated by herpes. I think it's like 65% of the people in the Black community, they got herpes. And they say within the next 10 years, it's going to be about 85 to 90%. 95% of our people with herpes. Herpes is the number one thing in the Black community. We too promiscuous. We put ourselves in this situation. We have to save our children. Our children have to become virgins again. This generation has taken a big loss. And let me tell you something. I'm a healer. I'm a shaman. I'm the one who's giving them the natural meds out for it. I make all of this. None of this is Amazon.com. I prep this myself. So you got to realize that the women who in the clubs, with the nice butts, with the tight dresses, with the makeup on, the baddest things in the club with the weave on, those are the ones who coming to me. And they saying, Ashe. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you got the herpes medicine I need is for my cousin. I know who it's for. I'm literally afraid to have sex right now. Because the baddest women, you got to realize the baddest women on Instagram who got the thousands of followers, who half naked, she's sick. Those are the ones who come follow me. And I'm not saying this to put them on a spot, but I'm saying this to let y'all know our people are sick. The women who come to me with HIV, with AIDS, right? I get emotional about this type of shit when I talk about this. The women who come to me who got HIV and AIDS, you wouldn't believe it. You won't believe it. You know that woman who looked like she was raised right, like she ain't do nothing? Sister, nice, red bone, nice ass. Beautiful sister. Sister lived by herself, taking care of her children. Taking care of children. These are the ones that's sick. The men are so promiscuous, we're not even going to get checked out. Just ask a man when the last time he been to a doctor. Most of you sisters, you got to start asking brothers when you date us. When the last time you even got a full checkup? You have to start asking us this. I don't want to have this conversation, but I got to have this conversation. I had this conversation so that you can copy, paste this video and put it. Women, you have to ask us when the last time you got to ask men when the last time you even got a checkup. This trigomonia shit right now, our women diets is the drip. Most women, they got that drip. They got that drip. The diets have gotten so bad that the yeast infections that our women have, it would amaze you the amount of women got yeast infections. Not because they're sleeping with dirty men. You know why? Because she's using the wrong dish detergent. Because she's washing her clothes with the wrong soap powder. Because she's taking the bath with Dove, thinking Dove don't work for Black women. I know you think that Dove sensitive skin is okay. Dove is not sensitive enough for you. You better go on Amazon and get you some Amish soap. Go get some Amish soap. We got to get back to the natural ways of living. And the older you get as a black woman, your body can't take that shit no more. We have women who spray perfume on their necks. We have women who still using lotion. Lotion, right? Our women are still using lotion that got sent to a scented lotion. Scented lotion is not good for a black woman. I've seen women get ready and rub scented lotion on their body. When you rub the scented lotion on your body all up in here, they actually grab the scented lotion and rub it like this. When you put scented lotion here, when you sweat, it goes down to your yanni. When you taking your underwears off and you got scented lotion here, when you drop your underwears and pull them back up, the scented lotion is getting on your yanni and is breaking down your beneficial bacteria and destroying your yanni. How do I know this? I'm a healer. I'm the biggest healer in the South. I study this shit. The gods come to me. The god shamans come to me. And I'm going to back up everything I'm saying tonight with scholarship. But what I wanted to do first was just talk about it. Let's get into the first book. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. See, you got to go back to ancient China. You got to go back to ancient Africa. To ancient China and to ancient Asia. Because the first place we went with our information was Asia and China. Asia and China. See, y'all talking about the governments, how they don't let people in China. They don't let people in Asia. That's a good thing because they preserve the information over all of these years. And they wrote all the shit in the Teo's text in the ancient Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. You have to go back to ancient China and ancient Asia. Ancient China and ancient Asia got all our shit. They have it on the purest levels. When it started going to the Hindu people, they started adding their own shit to it. When it started going to the Muslim countries, they breaking it down to where they wanted to create their own thing. But it has nothing to do with the Corinthians, has nothing to do with Egypt, have nothing to do with the Egyptians, have nothing to do with the Ethiopians, to the Kushites. You go to China, you go to Africa, you go to China and Asia, you get the purest shit. The Taoism, all that is me and you. And it tells you in the book, on the back of the book. I ain't even gonna open the motherfucker up. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. It tells you on the back of the book that the job of the healers, one of the jobs of the healers was preventative maintenance. You know why you need to take my herbs? You know why you need to be taking my pills every day? I don't care if you're not sick. I don't care if you don't have you have a problem with your body. You take my herbs right now for preventative maintenance. Preventative maintenance. This is shit's going to stop you from getting sick. I know they don't hear me, but I'm going to preach to myself. I just come to preach. Nobody don't listen to Ashe. Ashe like the priest to himself. I'm the wicked witch of the South. I'm going to preach to myself. I just want to help heal my people. This shit going to go over their head right now. They going to realize what I'm saying a few years from now. Dr. Sebi gone. A master. Dr. Africa gone. A master. The two masters left. It's time for us to come up. I run the South. The South, my shit. I'm the biggest healer in the South. I'm from New Orleans. I run this shit. I don't know about the West. I don't know about the East. I don't know about the North. But the South is my shit. No Limit Records. We bout it. We routed. The South is mine. And I'm preaching like no other healer in the South. Let's get back to the second book. Preventative maintenance. And I back up what I'm saying. I really want to go to the book called African American Slave Medicine. The topic of the video is Heal Yourself. Heal yourself. I take donation, PayPal, Cash App, whatever. I don't know. Cash App, whatever. I don't know my own Cash App or PayPal. I don't even know. Herpes is serious. HIV is serious. Cancer, colon cancer is taking us out. Colon cancer destroying men. Breast cancer with the women. 10 minutes in, just 10 minutes, I got all this done. Oh, I did good. Now let me go goldenrod, grapes. We ain't gonna deal with it. Garlic. We ain't gonna deal with none of that. It says right here in this book, African American slave medicine. Right? Somebody type African American slave medicine if you hit me. Subscribe to the page, share my shit, copy paste YouTube, chop my videos up, put them on Instagram. I don't know how y'all do this shit. Get this shit out there. African American slave medicine, right? You're dealing with the biggest hill in the South. I'm a student of Bobby Hemming. I'm a cultist. Shout out to Bobby Hemming. Right? By Herbert C. Covey. On page, nigga, I'll give you the page. I'm bad. On page 75 of this book, right? I'm about to drop the scholarship in this video. And it says, some slaves placed more confidence in herb doctors than formally trained physicians. What? Some slaves placed more confidence in herb doctors than formally trained physicians. OD people never didn't put much faith to the doctors in them days. In them days, the people didn't put much faith into the doctors, right? She then said mostly they would use the herbs in the field for medicine. And I come to tell you today, there's herbs in the field that could cure anything. You got to get out and go travel and go look for them. You got to convert your garage into a garden. Your front porch into a garden. Some of you sisters, you married these brothers who ain't no good, who vibrate lower than you, convert your backyard to a garden. You got a backyard? Go plant you 5 elderberry trees. 5 elderberry trees is about $50,000 a year. Go in your backyard and grow some turmeric, go grow whatever you want to grow in your backyard. That's where the money at. If you grow some natural herbs, I'm going to invest into you. It's only so many herbs that I can do. It's only so much I can do. You go do some shit that I'm not doing, and you guarantee, baby, I'm sending you my $200-300, baby. I need that shit. You growing that shit natural? I need that shit. Somebody type in the comments natural, baby. You growing that shit natural? I'll come and pay for it. All of us had good health. Remember that bullshit they told about the slaves was getting sick and dying? All of us had good health. We never had a doctor. I want somebody to type in the comments, we never had a doctor. All the slaves was in good health. They lied to you about the slaves. All of us had good health. We never had a doctor. When the kids were born, we had midwives. Whatever happened to the black women that was midwives? Whatever happened to the black woman who was doulas? If you get back to being that midwife shit, you can make $1 million a year. You can make $1 million. Most black women don't want to go to the hospital and have their babies. You could be the baddest midwife in the motherfucking South. You could be the baddest midwife in the motherfucking North. You could be the baddest midwife in the East or the West. Women will pay you $1,000, $2,000 to come to their house, $5,000 to deliver their baby. Y'all ain't listening to me though. Shout out to Bobby Hemming. There are plenty of things, I'm about to end the video. There are plenty of things growing out there in the fields that will cure anything. It's slaves talking. This is me and you talking. This is the ancestors talking. There are plenty of things growing out there in the fields that will cure anything. Back in the country, we use lots of herbs as medicine. Never had a doctor. We didn't trust the doctors. I'm closing the church. Heal yourself. Don't tell me something wrong with you. Change your diet. Start growing your own food. Stop eating too much. Tap into the natural herbs. We got to stop going on Amazon.com and buying everything. We got to start growing ourselves, growing this shit ourselves. One person need to grow all lemon balm. One person need to grow all princess mantle. One person need to grow all Jerusalem oak. We need people in pockets of this country. Pockets of this country. This is what I'm preaching as a male witch. As a male witch. Y'all thought witches was evil? No, the fuck we're not. I come here as a male witch to motivate my people all over the country. I want you to practice on one plant. Baby, you could grow one plant and make your money. Stop trying to do tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, this, that. You're doing too much. Find one medicinal herb, burdock root. Just grow burdock root for a whole year. That's an extra $60,000. Because guess who coming by? I know I'm coming. We got to get into these natural herbs. We got to get into healing. Is witches and shamans the shame? No, witches and shamans are different. I ain't gonna get into that. Go look at the video I did on YouTube yesterday called "What's My Calling?" That breaks that down. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'm going over Instagram and drop. I'm gonna get Instagram my 15 minutes. I did Facebook. I did this, and I'm gonna go on Instagram and drop that. Enjoy y'all day. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. Make sure you copy paste this video, put it on your Facebook account, chop it up, put it in your Instagram accounts. Thank y'all so much. Good night. It's the Aries full moon. And I got a few orders I want to get out. I love y'all. Y'all my family. I'm the wicked witch of the south. I'm the healer. The healer is here. I come in to get y'all this information. And I want to back up. Make sure you go get the book, African American Slave Medicine. I don't like to just talk, y'all. I like to back up the shit I'm talking about, right? This is the same book. This is the same book that tells you how the slaves would use turpentine, a drop of turpentine to cure everything. Get African American Slave Medicine and go get you can get both of these off of Amazon, right? And go get the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. We have to get into the scholarship. I love y'all. Enjoy y'all nights. I am out of here. Ashe.